Hi everyone, welcome. I hope you're all doing well, and we're going to continue on with our numeracy today from our junior cycle. And mammies and daddies, today we're working on junior cycle level 2 year 3, and we're working on data collection. So today we're going to cover H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to base this on the data collection that I was doing in my class. We were halfway through it, we were really excited about it. We didn't get a chance to finish it, but I'm going to give it to you here now, and maybe you can finish it at home. So thanks to Anya Nihuma, we all started collecting data on birds. So we set up feeding stations outside our class, and we all hung up our pictures of our birds around the classroom, and we went looking for all the different birds that came to our feeding station. So we were looking for our starling, the crow, the robin, the magpie, the greenfinch, and the sparrow. So we decided that these were the birds that we were going to look for every single day. So we were doing our data collection over a week. We had just started, so we only got a few days done. But maybe you could do the same at home. If you have a bird feeder, maybe you could set them up and download a few pictures. And our kids love to sit inside the window being really quiet, because the birds didn't come if there was noise, and they would observe all of the birds that came. And then we had a tally sheet. So on the tally sheet we had the picture of our birds, I forgot to put the robin in, and we recorded every time we saw those birds coming to eat. So we put a little tick, whoever saw it ran up and put a little tick, so we could record all the birds that came to eat. So we only managed to do ours over 2 days, so we don't have an awful lot of ticks, but look, let's use the information. So these are our birds. So our greenfinch came 3 times. We never saw the magpie. We decided that the magpie would come when we were all gone home. Our starling came loads of times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times the starling came. Hungry little starling. Our crow never came. We decided he didn't come until after school, or else we think that he only ate the bits that fell on the floor. We never saw our seagull, and we saw the robin just once. Okay. What we did find, that when the classroom was really quiet, like maybe you're home at home, when it's really quiet, you would see lots more birds. Okay, so now your homework is we're going to use all of that data or information to create a chart. So I'm going to put this behind because it might be a bit difficult for you to see. So what we're doing is we're going to create a graph. And on the graph, we're going to colour in all of the birds that we saw at our feeding station and record one little square per bird. So let's look back at our information. So what's our first one there? Our greenfinch. So we saw the greenfinch at our feeding station 1, 2, 3 times. So for the 3 greenfinch we saw eating, we're going to colour in 1, 2, 3 squares. We saw, what's next? The magpie. We didn't see him at all, so we're going to leave this blank. We won't colour in anything. What's next? The starling, the hungry little starling. Was it 13 I said? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're going to colour in 13 squares for the starling, and so on. We're going to do, and finally we're going to do the robin. And then I am going to create a worksheet for all of you. And I'm going to ask you very simple questions. So what was the most popular bird? What bird did we see the most often? And what bird do we see the least often, or never at all? And maybe why you think we didn't see that bird. Why do you think we didn't see the crow? Is it because you think maybe the crow ate from the floor, which we saw? The crow eating from the floor, all of the bits that fell out, while the other birds were on the eating from the workplace station or from the feeding station. So we're going to upload that data. What I'm also going to give you is 2 other ones. And maybe you could do these yourself at home too if you want to. So we already did these in school, but you might have a bit of fun with them at home. So the most popular movie. So ask all of your family, or maybe you could call or text your friends and ask them, out of all of these movies, which one is their favourite? And you can start recording all of the data, and you can answer the questions. What is the most popular movie in your class? And what is the least popular movie in your class, or in your home, or with your friends? Because you know we can't go meet people, but we can speak to them on the phone. And we did the same for the most popular sports. So what sports do you like to play? So we have basketball, soccer, netball, dancing, swimming, and anything else you might like to play. And again, there are a few questions in the bottom. So we're going to upload this, and maybe if you get a chance, you might get a little bit of work done, and that'll be our data section of Numeracy Complete. Thank you so much and have a lovely day.